I'm a former New York State Supreme Court Justice. I'd like to tell you about a very interesting story. Now, just listen to this, based upon a very special aspect of the law. Now, we'll call him Bill. Bill goes to a local bar in his community. He's having a few drinks, 2 drinks, 3 drinks, 4 drinks, more. He's obviously drunk. And he kind of walks out of the bar after several hours, still drunk, gets into his car, and has an accident with another motor vehicle. Well, case is brought to us. We determined through our investigation that the other motor vehicle has a limited policy of insurance. However, there's a special part of the law that provides access to bringing a lawsuit against the bar itself if the bar continues to give drinks to someone who is obviously drunk. And if an accident occurs after that, then that bar can be held responsible for whatever injuries, whatever damages have occurred through that process. Now, Bill sustained some very, very significant injuries in that 2-car accident. And we brought an action against the car and an action against the bar. Of course, the bar takes a position that they're not responsible, that they don't do these things, they don't give drinks to drunks and things of that kind. So what do? Well, first of all, we have to look at the law. And the law is called the Dram Shop Law. Now, it's a law that is established and adopted by the majority of states throughout the Union, throughout the nation, with varying differences here and there. But in any case, the law substantially says if the bar owner continues to give drinks to a drunk, and if the drunk goes out into a car and gets into an accident, then that bar is responsible for those damages. Now, of course, we had resistance here, but you've got to be creative. And that's what makes a difference between the average trial lawyer and the average firm and the creative firm. So what did we do? We go ahead and we make arrangements with a special detective. No longer in the police department, but he's doing detective work. We get him wired up. Now, in many states, one can be wired so long as the consent is given to one individual in a conversation. That conversation will be admissible, despite the fact that there's a wire. Well, we send this special investigator detective into this bar. And he goes in and starts ordering drinks. And he pretends that he's getting drunk. And, I'll have another drink. Yeah, I'll have another. Give me another one here. Obviously drunk. Obviously drunk insofar as the optics are concerned. He leaves. All of this is recorded. He has conversations with the bartender. And it's all recorded on the wire. It's all recorded on the tape. And we have this in evidence. And in the dram shop situation, that recording would be admissible because it really relates to the post-accident course of conduct, which is one of the exceptions that can be used in this kind of a case. And because of that creativity, because we have the wire, because we have the bar and the bartender nailed by that conversation, where the bartender actually fed drink after drink to the detective, who, by the way, should have won some Academy Award for acting the role of a drunk the way he did. But once we produced that wire in court, that case was settled. The fact is that the car that was involved in the accident, the other car, had a very limited policy, which was thrown in to settle the case. but the bar itself had a huge insurance policy. And the fact is that they should never, never feed drinks to someone who is obviously getting drunk. Because under the dram shop laws of this state and at least 30 other states throughout the country, the bar owner will be held responsible. That's creativity, and that's justice. And that's the story. And until we meet again, this is a storyteller telling you to stay safe and keep out of danger.